Braves 11, Mets 7. Albies left, and Ronald Acuna Jr. of the Braves after a victory against the Mets on Saturday night. CreditCreditJohn Amis, Getty ImagesATLANTA. Freddie Freeman hit a go-ahead R.B.I. single in the second inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. had his fifth straight multi-hit game, and the Atlanta Braves snapped the Mets' three-game winning streak with an 11-7 victory Saturday night. Dansby Swanson drove in 3 runs, and Acuna, Markakis and Johan Camargo each added 2 R.B.I. Josh Donaldson went 2 for 3 and hit his first home run with the Braves in the 7th. Tucson, recalled from Class AAA Gwinnett earlier in the day, earned the win with 6 strong innings of relief. He allowed 4 hits, 1 unearned run and 2 walks with 7 strikeouts. Acuna, last season's National League Rookie of the Year, is hitting .579 with 7 runs, 3 homers and 8 R.B.I. over his last 5 games. Freeman began the day leading the league in on-base percentage. He has reached safely in Atlanta's first 14 games. The Braves went ahead, 8-4, in the second off reliever Corey Oswalt on R.B.I. by Freeman, Acuna, Markakis and Swanson. Markakis' first home run of the season made it 9-4 in the 4th. Oswalt allowed 6 hits and 5 runs in 3 2/3 innings. The Mets tied the score at 4-4 in the second as Braves starter Sean Newcomb loaded the bases. Juan Lagares followed with a 2-run double, Oswalt had a sacrifice fly, and Jeff McNeil drove in 2 with a single. Tucson took Newcomb's place after the left-hander allowed 5 hits, 4 runs and 2 walks in 1 1/3 innings. Mets starter Jason Vargas was worse, lasting just 6 batters and 36 pitches. He gave up Acuna's R.B.I. single and was chased on Swanson's bases-loaded walk. Vargas allowed 2 hits, 4 runs and 3 walks in 1/3 of an inning. Mets manager Mickey Callaway was not far behind Vargas, being ejected by the end of the first. Surgery for Darling. Ron Darling, a longtime analyst on the Mets broadcasts and a former pitcher for the team, said during Saturday's telecast on SNY that he would have surgery next week to remove a large mess in my chest, and hoped to return to the booth in May. Darling, 58, said a series of tests revealed the mass. He said doctors told him that, if there are no complications, I should be back on air talking baseball sometime next month. The Mets said that doctors had been monitoring Darling the past few months. The team added that the SNY studio analyst and former Mets player Todd Zale will fill in for Darling during his medical leave. A version of this article appears in print on page SP2 of the New York edition with the headline, Braves pound the Mets to end their 3-game winning streak. Order reprints. Today's paper. Subscribe.